guys, welcome to What is a Dividend? In today's episode, we're going to be going over what is a dividend, but we're also going to go over what is a dividend king. Guys, in short, this strategy right here has worked for many people and they have been outperforming the market many times. Okay, so the top 10 dividend kings, according to Seeking Alpha, are going to be these right here. Altria Group is number one. We're talking about the Marlboro Man. Ticker symbol MO. Now, I do know there are ethical investors who may not want to invest in tobacco companies. So there are 10 others right here that you can invest in. Okay, let's go into what is a dividend king. Dividend King list for 2020. A dividend king is a company that has managed to increase dividends to shareholders for at least 50 years in a row. Guys, over the last 50 years, there has been a lot of calamities. Here are some of them. 7 recessions since 1967, the Vietnam War, the oil crisis in the 1970s, stagflation in 1970s, double-digit interest rates in the 1980s, the fall of the Soviet Union in 1991, 2001 9/11, the dot-com bubble burst in 2000, the housing bubble burst in 2007 to 2008, zero interest rates and negative interest rates since 2009, and this year we're experiencing a pandemic. These companies have been producing dividends for 50 years through all that and increasing their dividends. These may be companies that you're interested in. What is a dividend? This article is by Jack Kramer and Nick Martell. Definition: stock dividends are a quarterly payment from a company's profit distributed to its shareholders. See? Profits, and then a portion of the profits distributed as dividends. Understanding dividends. Investors in stocks earn returns primarily in two ways: dividends and stock price increases. Dividends are when a company returns a portion of its profits to its shareholders, usually quarterly. Dividends go predominantly to shareholders since they're the owners of the company, and they tend to be issued in cash. Companies don't need to pay dividends. They could invest profits back into the company instead by, for example, hiring employees. Dividends are typically paid by mature companies, not early stage ones. Example: power utility firms are often mature companies with relatively steady profits that tend to pay shareholders dividends, whereas younger tech companies tend to focus heavily in growth, so they may prefer to invest profits back into themselves. For example, Pacific Gas and Electricity paid a dividend of 40 cents per share in the first quarter of 2017, while GoPro has never paid as of second quarter of 2019. Takeaway: a dividend can feel like a birthday check from grandma, except it's sent by a company whose dividend-paying stock you may own, and they may distribute a few times per year, or if the company doesn't pay dividend, not at all. Guys, let me know what you think about dividends. Let me know what you think about dividend kings. Are you interested in anything like this? Do you already own dividends paying stocks? Guys, like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you all later.